What's going on, guys? Mike here, Canadian Cards. Just thought I'd do a video. I've got so much stuff in lately, it's unbelievable. Made purchases from Garrett, Card Cutter, B. Roth, Brian, some eBay stuff, some TTM stuff, additions to the Devers PC, starting a new PC on a guy. Just I can't even go through everything. There's just like stacks of stuff, and but I just kind of wanted to pop on and do a odd Monday video. It's usually out of sync for me. I try and do something on Wednesdays, and I have videos in the queue until the end of July and August for my Legend series, but I thought I'd just pop on. I always feel that if I document all this stuff, that I've got it, and I've got it for my own records, then I can kind of start putting it away. Like most of you do, I'm sure. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm going to turn the camera. Oh, first of all, listen, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're a father, if you're a stepfather, maybe you're a father and a mother, because I know there's a lot of single dads out there. Good on you. Hope you guys all had a great day yesterday. My father passed away 17 years ago. Wish he was still in my life. That's life. It's not fun, losing a parent. But at the end of the day, I guess my message is, if your dad's there, and always make sure, you pick up the call or the phone and tell them you love them. That's important. Dads need to hear that. I get that from my kids all the time, and it's pretty gratifying, I'll tell you. So I think for most people, it's the most important job that we have if you are a father. So anyways, enough of the sappy stuff. I've gone on about that enough. I'm going to turn the camera around, and this is going to be a long video. I got crap everywhere here, so sit tight, okay? Guys, like I said, I don't even know where to begin. This is going to be so hodgepodge. I have to get one thing because I'm not prepared, and I apologize. I have to look up some dates because, as promised, I do have some TTM returns, and I wanted to make sure that I have it down, basically how many days it took and so forth. So let's get those out of the way. Not sure where this one came from. I'll have to look it up as we go. Oh yes, it's a 1980-81 O-Pee-Chee rookie card of Mike Gartner, probably one of the top goal scorers in NHL history. I will definitely, there's some creases and scratches. That's why I pulled it from my set. I will probably put him in my Legend series. If I look real quick, Mike Gartner, I sent out... When did I send Mike Gartner out? Just looking in my book here, guys. It looks like... Looks like I sent him out April 11th. So I've had that in a couple of... I'd say probably a couple of weeks. So, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at Mike Milbury. We know that story. I sent Mike Gartner out March 23rd. So, 3 months. Just under 3 months. The next one we got, this is interesting. I sent to Mr. Yvon Lambert, and I do this when I send it out. I never sign my first name. I always send M. Samuel, and sometimes you get this. It says, to Samuel from Yvon Lambert. his 74-75 O-Pee-Chee, and his 80-81 O-Pee-Chee. And that's okay. I mean, I kind of do it so that they don't personalize it, because I don't want them personalized. My plan is to get them authenticated, keep one and sell one. Hey, it is what it is. He's a former Hab, and I'm okay with that. So Yvonne Lambert, I sent him out April 5th. And I just got him back in today. So June 21st, just over a couple of months. And the last one I got in, I'm trying to get out here. This one, I only sent one because I only had one. And he sent it back without the, this thing. So let's put it in. Is slats. Mr. Glenn Sather. If you guys don't know who Glenn Sather is, he was the head coach of all those glorious Edmonton Oiler teams when Gretzky, Messier, Coffey, and then he went on to join the Rangers. So I would consider that a success. 3 out of 3. Not too shabby. When did I send out Glenn Sather? Looks like I sent him out to Glenn Sather April 15th. I sent him out. So, yeah. A couple months. May, June. Yeah, a couple months. I got that one in today. So there's the TTM fuel. So we'll get those out of the way. What else do I have up next? Oh, yeah. I have... you guys know I've rearranged my Devers Z Folio because I'm always like pulling them out and putting them back in based on trying to keep them in order. But basically what I've done is I've put all my Devers flagship cards into top loaders. And so these are all the flagships. So my goal is to get 100. I think I'm at around 80 or so, including the graded ones. I've got only 3 of the chromes. I think there's about 50 or so there. I've got this one, which is a flagship, but it's the All-Star Game variation. So that's an oddball one. And then I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the holidays. So, yeah, the goal is to get 100 of his rookies. I mean, I think I have it if I count all the 2018s, but I kind of want 100 of that image, whether it's the pink parallel or the sepia, or the holiday or the chrome or whatever it is. That's what we're shooting for. Also got in the mail today another PSA 10 of Mr. Devers. So we'll load that one beside it. What else have I picked up? Thought this was cool. I picked this up on, I'm going to have to put my own perfect fit sleeve in there, or superior fit sleeve. This guy's hot. He's just like bounced back from Tommy John surgery. I mean, doing well on the mound, doing well at the plate. This guy is a total package. Someone in my Facebook group was selling this real cheap. And I know after I grabbed it, a lot of people were, sent PM. And then finally I said to him, you better mark that sold. Because I had already paid him for it. And so just think, one of the young stars along with Devers and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Tatis and Acuna, like Soto's having a bad year, but it is what it is. What else are we going to show off next that I picked up? This is my new PC. This guy, Blaze Jordan. Just a couple of First Bowman papers. Been trying to get them pretty cheap. I do want to say too, guys, I had a lot of help with on my Devers with Garrett Card Cutter. I was talking to him one night, and I know JT was busy, and I said to Garrett, hey, can you put in a bid for me and just have it shipped to your place? And one bid led to another, and I kept winning, and I was literally getting like lots of these flagships for like, I don't know, $6 a piece. Can't go wrong with that. But this guy, there seems to be a lot of hype on him, Blaze Jordan. There's a lot of videos on him where he's just parking some dingers. My name's Blaze, and I hit dingers. So yeah, he's someone to watch out for. Garrett, also being my good buddy, picked up my first Project 70 card. Carl Yastrzemski. Garrett sent that along. I don't even know who the artist is. Oh, there it is. Toy Tokyo. Okay. Good for you. Put that off to the side. Don't know who he is. Never heard of him. Cool card, and it's Yaz, so it's part of. Won't go through that stack. That is all Dallas Cowboy cards. I mean, I got all these off of Garrett. A lot of TTM fuel. A lot of Randy White, Tony Romo, Troy Aikman, more Romo, Emmitt Smith, Des Bryant, like just tons of fuel that Garrett was looking to move. And I said, you know what, buddy? Let me help you with that. And along with that, he sent, I don't even know, I gave it to my son already, a pile of Jets cards that he just threw in because he knew my son is not really into collecting, but I started a Jets binder for him, and yeah, that worked out well. A bunch of basketball stuff, Dwight Howard. Don't even remember where I picked this up. Could have been from Garrett. It could have been from B. Roth. I think these older ones were from B. Roth. Bob McAdoo, Boston Celtics, Walt Frazier, Adrian Dantley, Don Nelson, Pat Riley. I mean, I got to sleeve them and get them. What else did I pick up? I picked these up from B. Roth. Some old vintage football. John Riggins, that's got to go to my son. This is 72. This is like a league leader card from Staubach's rookie year. His rookie card is 72, and that's what this is from. So, picked up a Jim Plunkett rookie. Nice Johnny Unitas, Paul Hornung. Couple of Bob Greasy cards. Frank Gifford. Bunch of Fran Tarkentons. This one's really nice. I'm not even sure what year it is, to be quite honest with you, which is pretty. I think, is that the 69? I think it might be. Just great registration and color on that. But yeah. What else do we got here? More Tarkenton, some Larry Zonka cards picked up. Should probably keep these in order. Then we got some OJs. Back when he got moved off to the Niners. A couple of these. Not the greatest shape, but I mean, Brian always gives me a good deal. He's got what he calls his boggle box. I'm just going to bring these up because there's more Riggins here. And, super cheap card. Check out his Facebook group, Card Soup. Well worth it. A lot of these paid $1 for. Look at the fro. Look at that. I want to see a card where he's got the mohawk. Because he did cut his hair into a mohawk. Couple of Len Dawson cards. Chicago Bear team cards. And honestly, if these aren't all from Brian, some may be from Garrett. I can't even remember. I bought so much from each of them. And A bunch was shipped to Garrett for me because I know he had stuff. Normally I have JT sending me stuff, and he is. He just sent something out today. Also from B. Roth, I picked up this Mike Ditka card. Just a very cool card. I think that's 67, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 67. 67 Philadelphia, is it? Yeah, I believe it is. And then a couple of these guys, they were fairly cheap. And you know what? Like, yeah, he didn't win the big one, but I think that's actually what I paid for them from B. Roth. So, a couple of Phillip Rivers rookie cards. What else do I got? Got these cool coin cards, I guess, from Garrett. Sent them to me in these one touches. Eloy Jimenez and Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty thick stuff. That's what she said. Boom, boom. Red Sox stuff. I know this is getting really long, guys, but some Eckersley stuff for the binder. Some Wade Boggs for the binder. You remember who this is? Yeah, Eduardo Rodriguez. And then a bunch of Reggie Smith cards. All of these I know were from the Boggle Box. Picked them all up. Not the greatest shape, but they're great for my Red Sox binder. J.D. Martinez, Benintendi, Carlton Fisk, 75. Is it Fleer? Fleer, Donruss. I'm pretty sure it's Fleer. 81 Fleer. Sweet Cognac, Yastrzemski. That one's beautiful. Just love that. It'll go into the binder. 86 Red Sox, Tom Seaver. And then a couple of more. Picked up this Unleashed from a Facebook group. Pretty cool. As well as another. So all that stuff I've got a file. And I'm not even going to go through everything here. But another pile of stuff that I bought off of Garrett. Like that stack and that stack. Again, loads of TTM fuel. Brooks Robinson. Got some Willie Stargell stuff for the side PC. These are all stuff from, all this baseball stuff is from the Boggle Box. Fergie Jenkins, Lou Brock, Willie Stargell, more Brock. Gibson. Again, not the greatest shape. Brian's Cito Gaston rookie card. That's cool. You know, it says Washington, but there's San Diego. But again, just like great Hall of Famers, TTM, and then all the football stuff is from Garrett. All of these guys signed TTM. So made a big purchase, and Garrett just said, look, I'm just, a couple of Drew Brees cards. He said, I'm just getting rid of some stuff. And I said, a couple of Dick Butkus, some Steve Youngs, some Sanders, some Mecklenburgs, Jerry Rice cards. Not all TTM, but just, some good Hall of Fame stars that I may move on my eBay store. A couple of Mike Vick rookies. Just, literally, loaded. Just Earl Campbell, Jan Stenerud. So I should pull that aside because if I get that VIP ticket, if I go to the National, which they're saying should be a go. Calvin Ridley. I think this guy's going to be the next Julio. Some Paul Warfield. Anyways, there you have it, guys. If you guys stayed for this whole probably bordering on 20 minutes, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you all for watching. Hope you're all doing well. We will talk to you soon. Take care.